Hey guys, so today is our 100th episode. We've had this channel for the last 2.5 years and we've just reached 100,000 subscribers. It's hard to describe the feeling that we're feeling right now on the boat. We never thought this day would come. We're so unprepared for it, and especially the last 20-30,000 subscribers just came like that. So it hasn't really sunk in yet, but I really have to thank you guys for supporting this channel, for following us, for commenting, for all of the encouragement that you've given us to continue to do what we do. And what we're trying to do is inspire others to follow their dreams. So it's been a crazy experience, this whole YouTube thing, but we have to give a special thanks to our Patreons. We've got this new WhatsApp group happening now with the Patreons, and I feel like I've just got this support system behind me of people who just believe in us and encourage us to try be the best creators we can be. So thank you guys, you know who you are. We've been getting a few comments lately about what the direction of this channel is and whether we're just a work channel now. No, we're a sailing channel. Guys, my boat basically snapped in half and I got struck by lightning. I needed to earn money and I wanted to do that myself. I didn't want to put my hand out. So that meant me going and doing Below Deck TV show. And now we're fixing up somebody else's hurricane damaged boat so I can take this money and fix up Parlay. Once Parlay's fixed, we're gonna go sailing and we're gonna go through the canal and into the Pacific. And we've got a few different plans in the pipe works, but I can promise you it's going to be amazing. It's going to be so exciting, some of the places that we're planning on going. So there's a lot to look forward to for us and for you guys, and I just want to thank you guys for helping us get to 100k. Let's roll the episode. We're in Riviera Beach fixing up a hurricane damaged boat so that we can get back to Parlay in Panama. Peace. Hey guys, so we've finished glassing in a whole bunch of spots like this one here. The way we're doing it, it's got 3 layers of biax mat in it with vinyl ester resin, and we've just gone and just ground it back to be like 1 millimeter below the original gel coat surface. So we've been going around with the level and whatnot and feeling it with our hands and just making sure that the glass isn't going to be sticking out in too many places or too hollow in too many places. You can see from a distance, it's just, there's no humps in it, there's no hollows in it. It's looking really good. So now we're going to wipe it all down with acetone, and we're mixing up gel coat and cover seal, and we're just mixing that up really good. And we're going to come with a big trowel, just one thin layer over the entire thing, and then we're going to start longboarding it, just sanding it with a longboard and just getting the shape back. We're going with vinyl ester resin now instead of polyester. It's got better qualities all around pretty much. It costs slightly more, but it's got a better mechanical bond. It's got a lot of properties. The way that they, the molecules inside the resin cure is a much stronger bond compared to polyester. So it's going to be a bit of an upgrade to what was originally there, and we'll throw some gel coat on that now and we'll show you what we're doing. Here goes the big dog. Can he fuck it up? They've just fitted the mold onto the transom here. What's going on here, Forrest?
My compañero, Roberto, there he is.
Roberto,
yeah.
¿Cómo estás?
Bien.
Bien?
Good. Roberto's tidied up the mold. Got it waxed several times. We're now fitting the mold on. We went ahead and put in some bolts to really secure the flange. Now we're just attaching the mold to the boat to get it really secure so that do our work on the inside. Everything's real stable.
Right, we've cut this out here as an access panel so that we can glass and gel coat and everything from here. Otherwise we'd be reaching all the way up from down here. So this is going to make life a lot easier.
When we purposely built this mold to be rigid yet a little bit of flexibility so that we could kind of adapt it to this boat.
Yeah.
But really it's pretty jam up. So now, you know, essentially all our mating surfaces are even. That's all that really matters.
That's awesome.
Now we can, Roberto's the glass master.
Okay, so they've tapered the glass back, they've taken the core back to here. This is good dry balsa core. There's a good overlap there, and then so first the gel coat goes on, and then the glass, and then the core, and then the inside in a minute. So this is all looking really nice. Good join all the way around here. Man, I've been off fairing the bow, and turn around, and Roberto's already got 2 coats on here. So he's done 2 coats of gel coat. It's a pre-matched, color matched gel coat. So we sent off a little sample of our hull, and the company just matched it for us. So that's the color we got here. So 1 more coat, and then we'll be ready to glass it. It looks really good. I guess I should do a little recap if you've only just joined us here on Parlay Revival. We've made a mold of this whole transom. There was a huge hole here. I did a temporary repair, and we brought it over here from Freeport in Bahamas to here in West Palm Beach. We made the mold, and the inside of the mold is perfectly finished, so that when the mold pops off, this gel coat's going to stay, and the outside of the gel coat is going to have a perfect finish. That's the theory. We'll see how it works out. So Roberto's just put the 3rd layer gel coat on there. It's kicked off, but it's not dry. Like when you touch it with the back of your hand, it's not pulling the gel coat off, so it's dry enough to touch, but it hasn't fully cured. So now's a really good time to lay the glass over the top. So he's going to put chopped matte, and obviously tie it back to the boat here, and get 1 solid layer of chopped matte glass with vinyl ester resin at 2% hardener or catalyst, and get the first layer of glass on there. Another really important step that he's done is he's put a little bit of filler, so vinyl ester resin with cover seal inside it, and he's put that along the whole perimeter where it joins to the boat, just so that he doesn't get any air bubbles wanting to form in behind his chopped mat. You like a challenge?
Yeah.
Is this a challenge?
Yeah, it's a challenge for me. This.
Morning guys, so we're inside the port engine room, and the chopped mat cured overnight, so that's good. It's nice and solid. Couple of spots, like 1 spot here, the gel coat, I think there was a bit too much heat produced with 3 layers of gel coat and the chopped mat, and it pulled the gel coat off the mold a little bit. So we're gonna have to do an external repair there, but we can carry on glassing and everything like that. And then we're gonna tab it in from the outside as well. So the inside glass is gonna go 1, 2, 3 back to there, and we're also gonna grind it from the outside and taper this in, so it's gonna have 2 joins inside and outside, so it's gonna be super strong. Now we're going 1708 biax glass. That's where we're at, guys. Woo. And this is not easy work. I feel bad for Roberto. He's stuck up in the corner there. So glad we took the engine out. Imagine trying to do this with the engine still there. Hey guys, so Roberto is starting to put the core in. We're replacing the balsa with 1/2-inch Divinacell, a far superior product. So that's what we're going with. He's just cutting it to shape now, and then he'll be gluing that in and then doing the inside laminate. So he's making some good progress. Okay, here we go guys. Roberto has dry fit the core and it looks great. He's made it fit to the shape of the hull here. Only originally had core to there, so we're stopping there, and then above that it's all going to be solid glass. So this thing's starting to feel super solid already. And this is just going to be a solid glass on this part. That's exactly what they did on the other side, so we're just going to copy that. Good job.
Thank you.
Morning guys, so they've got 2 layers of 1708 biax with vinyl ester resin over the core. Now they're just going to build up all the layers of glass up around the stairs and everything like that. So all of this is going to get 4 more layers with some core mat inside it as well. So we're going to get to the original thickness like that. and then that'll tie all of that in, and then we can pop the mold off it and see how we went. 2 layers of biax all the way into here, into the existing fiberglass here. So it's looking super good. Even though it doesn't happen all the time, we try to take at least one day off a week. Jeff invited us to go for a Sunday sail on his Lagoon 560.
Go out and go sailing. Head one way and then come back the other.
This is also a salvage boat from Hurricane Irma in the BVIs, with a similar backstory to Parlay's. But she has been revived to her former glory, and we had something really special to do that day.
Mahi mahi.
Hey guys, how's it going? We've just been sailing out here for an hour and a half or so, and we're about to put up our brand new spinnaker. We got a spinnaker from Precision Sails in Canada, and I've never seen it. It's still in the bag. It's all folded up really nice. So we're going to fly the spinnaker. We're going to spin around and go downwind. I think they put a nice Parlay Revival logo on it. I'm super excited to see it. It looks amazing in the bag, so we'll see what it looks like when it's flying.
Do you miss me at all?
Fuck! Look at that,
Do you think about
baby!
the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you all the time. Looks like you're changing and all, but why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me?
Fit it back in there perfectly.
And just to top the day off, we got that mahi-mahi that Jamie was hoping for, on a handline that was tied to a handrail. This is our favourite eating fish, and there's nothing better than to slice it up and eat it raw with a little bit of special sauce. Man, that was such a fun day. It's always nice to be on the water. It's cool being on someone else's boat like that, but man, it's just not the same, and it's not Parlay. But anyway, we had a great time. It was Pete, the Patreon Pete. It was his first time ever sailing, so he was just grinning from ear to ear the whole time. But yeah, we had an awesome time, and how good did that spinnaker look, man? That's so sick. But anyway, on to back to work tomorrow and cracking on with it. But cheers, Jeff, for taking us out.
This is gonna be epic, or it's gonna make the reel.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh, fuck! That's Jamie's phone. He's gonna leave a piece of himself here in Riviera Beach. Jamie, I've got a snorkel. You want me to drop you off? And
I was thinking to jump, and I'm like, no, I won't.